Hello, it's Katrina and I'm back. So I'm still sick while I'm recording this, but I'll try to sound more enthusiastic while I'm talking because I didn't really like how dead inside I sounded in the last video. Okay, so this is a prop commission from Adena on Miraculous Amino. I'm not completely sure how to pronounce her name, so I hope that I'm doing it correctly. Then Adriana, I've known her for since May this year, and according to me, we've grown pretty close. I don't know how she feels about me, but I really like her as a person and all that, and I love her art. You should really check it out. But then Adriana asked me to draw Wayhem as Ladybug. If you don't know who Wayhem is, he's kind of like a new character in season 2 of Miraculous Ladybug. So if you haven't watched his show or season 2, you probably haven't heard of him, or you've just seen him around on the internet. But then if you're scared of spoilers, I suggest that you go out now because I'm going to be spoiling a lot. Anyways, Wayhem, he's like super, nice, I guess, but he's Adrian's biggest fan, and he's like I would say that he's stalking Adrian because Adrian barely goes outside, that can't really be accurate. But then Wayham's like, yeah, he's Adrian's biggest fan and absolutely adores Adrian. Like, you don't understand. He goes around with a cutout Adrian, and I find it adorable, but some people find it creepy. But Wayhem really helped out in that episode, and I find it sweet. And just because of those actions, a lot of people say that Wayhem would make an awesome superhero. So Adriana asked me to put him in Ladybug's clothes because people think that he would make a better superhero than Marinette, and half of the fandom, because there's this big controversy. I can't pronounce the things today, but about if they like Wayhem or not, because some people find him amazing and treat him like God, when other people find him annoying and creepy. Personally, I really like Wayhem. There's never really been a character in my entire life who I have hated with burning passion. I consider myself as an open-minded person, and I like all characters and ships. But then I wanted to try to make him look smexy. Yeah, I tried pronouncing it smexy because the dank memes, Shrek. But then I cannot draw sexy people because they mostly just turn out adorable and cute instead. And I know, wait, how old is Wayhem? He could be 70 for all we know. I don't think it's ever confirmed how old Wayhem is. So I think that's okay for me to try to make him look sexy, I guess. It's mostly just for a joke. And my mom actually pointed out when I was drawing this that Wayham's head is a bit small, but I was too lazy to fix it, so I'll just point it out here. But then Wayhem is I know that I'm trying to make him sexy, but one thing that actually really bugs me in the fandom is the way that most 12-year-olds talk about how hot and Chat Noir are. Oh yeah, Chat Noir. It just creeps me out because he's a 15-year-old cartoon boy in a kids show, and it's just wrong to me that people are sexualizing him. And don't get me started on the way I've seen some artists draw Mary Chat. Those people actually pull me away from the love square, but I mean, they're still adorable, but not my main ship anymore. Also, one thing that I find really funny is when people's like, "Oh yeah, Chat Noir is so much hotter than Adrian." They're the same person. Yes, can you? How is Chat Noir hotter than Adrian when the only difference is a couple of powers and a suit? Like, I don't know why people treat him as different people, because they're the same. Like, this tiny part of plague that's on him make a difference? Like, oh yeah, Shad is hotter because it's not only Adrian, it's Plague as well, but Plague is a small black blob Kwame, so I don't know why you would kind of call him hot. But then, yeah, and yeah, we're done now. I try to make the background look gay because I find Wayhem to be a pretty gay character.